And we are live. Good morning. It's Thursday morning. Happy morning, everybody. 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Maine. And
although we still can't see it because it's dark.
Right. But you know, it is staying lighter later.
It is.
So it's staying lighter till after 5 now. That's huge because it used to get dark at 4. So I did notice that the other day. It does bring some more energy, knowing that we're heading in the right direction, and we'll soon have quite a bit many hours of daylight, which makes a difference in your mood and how you feel. You need to get out. So if you're in a dark state like we are, a winter state, you need to purposely get outside when there is sun and get some sun on your skin. No sunglasses.
Vitamin D fights COVID-19.
And also just the energy of the sun. There's a lot of energy in the sun. That's what refuels you. So get outside. Hey, I'm wearing my fancy pants today. David even noticed I had some new leggings on today. These are part of the creation of Savvy. I'm a brand partner with Savvy. So these are my new leggings. I don't remember the names of them, but if you like them and you want to know the names, just comment and I can tell you the names.
Kind of like psychedelic camouflage.
Well, what's really neat is a lot of their things that are patterned, you can interchange with other tops. I have, this is the top that I have on is also a Savvy top. And I've got a workout top that's like a army green that would look great with this. And these are so comfortable. They're just really comfy. And one of the things that, oh no, I'm going to have to hide my workout pants, I can see. One of the things that David was saying is, hey, you could pack up a whole week's worth of clothes and put it in your purse for these things, because they're about this big when you fold them up, right? So if you travel, these types of things are perfect because you can layer with other pieces to to wear during the day or evening, but work out with them, and they don't take up a lot of room. So perfect for that. And we have some new leggings coming out on Fashion Friday, which is tomorrow, and also a Sherpa coat thing. Yeah, in 3 different colors. So be sure to watch my post. I am on Facebook. I can't post live right now because Facebook has me restricted. I've evidently been naughty. But if you're interested in a Fashion Friday live link for tomorrow, I can send you that as well. And the other point I have to make is if you are starting out on a new journey, if you are wanting to make 2021 the best year ever, and you've got this big goal in front of you, but it looks really scary, and other people are saying, why are you doing that? Never mind what other people are saying. Do it. This is your journey. It's not their journey. This is your journey. This is your life. It's not their life. So if there's something that you're really digging and you want to move forward with it, but you're kind of scared and you're afraid to say, who gives a shit what other people are saying? Trust me. Follow your own heart, follow your own soul, follow your own instincts. You know who you are. You know what you want to do. And if you're heading down a road, it doesn't work out, go down a different path. That's the way it goes.
Yes.
So anyway, we are here to do a kettlebell training. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. I'm here with RKC certified kettlebell trainer David Hill. Oops.
And Coach Kendra.
That's the second time that we've hit each other. Yesterday, I think the day before yesterday, we comped heads. So,
all right.
Okay, all right, so let's do a little bit of a warm-up. And if you have not gotten up yet, get up off your seats, put the coffee down, and let's get our bodies moving.
Yes.
Who do we have? Anybody?
Yeah, actually, there's a couple of people on here. Who are we looking at? Steven, Boxing World. Aha. Hey. Okay.
Bugsy wants to work out with us this morning, but I'm afraid she's going to get kicked. All right,
let's go.
And we're dropping our arms down. Getting some of that stress out. We worked on lunges yesterday, and I can feel it. My legs. So I'm excited about that because spring and summer is coming up, and I don't know, we're going to get in my warm weather gear. Dropping our hands down, pinkies pointing towards the floor like you're wicking water off your hands, and just dropping the shoulder down. Wow, that feels good.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Body tapping as we open up our arms, heart openers, as these are called. You just want to go back as far as you can go back. You don't want to force anything. We're just warming up, coming around and tapping the body as we come around. I was feeling grateful this morning for everything that we have in our lives.
Nice and low.
I'm like super grateful. I feel really grateful this morning. I feel much better than I did yesterday.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been hit by a bus.
We've been going to bed early. Getting enough rest is really, you know what I mean? We get up early in the morning, so by 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm ready to go to bed, and I'm getting lots of good sleep. So these are hip circles. You just drawing a hip on the floor, ground, whatever, with your hips, keeping ourselves mobile. Mobility is extremely important as you age, for anybody, actually. I see a lot of young people that have hurt shoulders from abusing them with work. They think that their bodies, because they're 25, can take a lot of abuse, and then they do these jobs and this work using the wrong form, and get injured, and then they're injured for life. I've seen so many adults, men in particular, but it's not just for men, that have injured themselves in their 20s, and they're suffering in their 40s.
Yeah,
and 50s.
particularly men are something like 11 times more likely to
Knee
be injured
circles.
on the job.
Yeah, and I've seen why, because they're hard workers and they go all out, but they're not taking care that they're using the correct form when they're doing things, because they think that they don't need to. You know, when you're young, you feel great. You know, you think you can overcome it because you're young. No, you're not going to be young forever. I can tell you that right now. Unfortunately. You know, every once in a while I realize that I too am going to die someday. And then I'm like, what? I'm not going to be here forever. I'm going to, like, my body's going to go away. That's weird. When you really think about it. So then you start thinking about, okay, if that's true, which it is, what am I going to do? What do I want to do today? What do I want to do in my life today? You know what I mean? Don't let a day go by, just slip by, doing like you don't notice it. You need to
the Taoists.
make every day count.
The Taoists, their search for longevity, their search for immortality. Mm-hmm. They thought, well, if we can't figure out how to become immortal, we'll just work on longevity in the meantime. Yeah. So what they end up with is a really cool system of how to stay healthy and live a long time.
We have Frank.
Morning, Frank.
On my Instagram, Meet Sing. Good morning. Glad you could join us. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening. We have people that join us from all over the world, so whatever time of day it is for you.
Okay. Fold at the hips. What is that line called right there again?
I have no idea.
Where the leg, the inguinal line. Sorry, you can always say it's the inguinal line. You can tell because it's near the inguini. Okay.
Well, I always think of linguini.
Exactly. Fold at the hips. Kicking your hips back. Grab the bell. Seat the shoulders. Drive into the heels. Pick the kettlebell up. We're going to warm up with some swings. We'll start with 20. Here we go. Now, alternating single arm swings. Bring it to the rack. We're going to do 10 swings to the rack each side. Here we go. Six, seven. Okay, hands. 5, hold right there. You might want to get into the lower.
Okay.
Change hands. Overhead press. 1. Return. Press. 2.
Didn't know what you were
Return.
doing.
3. Full lockout. 4. 6. Try and get your head in front of your arm. The arm wraps around the back.
You're not moving your head, you're moving your arm back.
Correct.
This is for people that
Okay.
and also I'm practicing really using my hips to get the momentum going.
Three more. And down.
It was a good little sequence.
Yes, yes.
A good little flow.
We're going to do a little bit of that today, a little bit more cardio. Yeah, without putting the kettlebell down so much.
Okay.
All right, pick it back up. Give yourselves a little bit of room. We're going to combine our swing to the rack and lunge. Stepping forward with the right leg, or rather, I have the kettlebell in the left hand, so I'm going to step forward with the opposite leg. You're going to go swing to the rack, lunge, come back. 1, 2. Come on back and stand. Change hands. Press it overhead. Point your feet straight ahead. Elbow all the way straight. You can grab a hold with the other arm and then fire it. Lifting with the calves. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, Changing. Locked elbow, lift. 1, 2. Pull it in. Set it again. No difference on that side?
On this side?
Yeah.
No.
Look like you're getting straighter on that side.
Well,
What I
it's
find-
easier for me on my right side. So
Yeah,
my left
everything's
side's
going to be
always,
easier on one
the
side.
left side for me is always a challenge because I'm
Yeah.
right-handed. So
One of the things that I found, you'll feel it when you do it all the way because it'll change and you will feel all of a sudden on that last little bit, now you'll feel the weight of the kettlebell on the bone, on the end of the bone of your upper arm. And it's a very weird feeling. You feel your elbow like deep inside your elbow. It's a very strange sensation. And at the same time, you also feel the weight of the kettlebell pressing your arm straight down and compressing it into the socket.
all right,
Okay. Pick the kettlebell back up.
what are we doing?
We're going to do some bent press. So what that looks like is this. I'll demonstrate. We turn to the side, grip and crush the handle of the kettlebell. This hand goes to my inside of my thigh. I'm going to swing it out, look at it, and press. Now I return, kettlebell elbow in, and then body. It's like my Kung Fu Roger used to say, it was martial arts. It goes body, arm, arm, body. First you move the body. Then you move the arm. Coming back, first you move the arm until it reaches the body. Then you move the body. So here we go. Tighten your core. Now pull it down like you're doing a pull-up.
I can't get my arm up.
So you have to leave it behind. You have to,
Okay.
watch this. It rotates around, and presses
Okay.
straight up. Okay, so
So this is
what's
where
happening is this. Start getting in position again. Okay. And you have the kettlebell in the right position. Now, look in the mirror. You see how this is at an angle? It must always be straight up.
Okay.
So here in the rack, and then here, and then when you drift away, it remains straight up. And then when you come back, elbow down, it has to be straight up and down, and you come up to it.
Okay.
And that's the hard part. Watch this for a second.
I don't know if I can do it without weight.
It's okay. So, plumb line from my pinky to my elbow, right? And this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you have to leave it behind and punch straight to the sky. And then pull straight back. This is here we go, turn the feet. And on the inside of the thigh, kick the hips back. Yeah, press, press, press. Good. Nice. And now pull it arm in, and then rise your body. Good. Much better.
Well, it was easier now.
Swing it out like opening a saloon door. Press as you go down. Pull it in as you come back. Good. All right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Try the other side,
Yeah.
just for, and then we can go back to that side.
Now, one last thing is this. Watch this. When you're doing the bench press, a lot of people will do this. They'll come to here, and then they'll start to press with their arm. You don't want to press with your arm. You move your body away. So it looks like this. So look at how high the kettlebell is from the floor.
Still the same way.
I only press at the very end, right? In fact, you can, if you get flexible enough, not even lift the kettlebell, more stabilizing it and drifting away. I'm going to watch as you do it. And then this side of the thigh. Now move the hip back as you drift away. Point it to the sky. Yeah. That was a lot easier, wasn't it? Yeah, it was more coordinated on that side.
Yeah, it's easier on the right side.
Absolutely. Keep it tight too. Yeah, now go away. Yeah.
I'm still lifting too much.
That's okay. You can feel it now. Before you were feeling it now. And honestly, a lot of this stuff, success with kettlebell, doesn't come from making your muscles stronger or bigger. It comes from making your body stronger by making it more coordinated in how it does its actions. There's no sense in using a small muscle to lift something when you have a big muscle further up the muscular chain.
Let's do a few more of those.
Let's do it. So bring it to the rack. Start with the kettlebell to the rack. Whatever hand you have the kettlebell in, turn your feet 45 degrees away. The action of your body is the windmill. We've done low windmills. We've done high windmills. We're going to go from our rack position. You want to think body moves, and then the arm straightens. And then on the return, the arm comes in and bends.
Okay. So
allow it to swing out. And then move down, move away. Keep going. The further you can go.
it's the new one. So yeah, it feels funny on my back.
Push the kettlebell up. So tighten this right here.
I'm doing some
Tighten these muscles up. Take your thumb and put it in your armpit. Go ahead.
No, I'm going
and this way. If you grab the back wall, you can feel the latissimus dorsi fire. Yeah, better. This is not an easy exercise. You feel yeah. Yes. Better. Very nice. Good. You know, a lot of people, when it comes to learning a new sequence of movement, and I know this from teaching martial arts, if somebody's left-handed, teach them to do it left-handed. If they're right-handed, teach them to do it right-handed. Get it perfect on that side, learn it that way, then transfer the information to the other side. Don't try to learn and perfect things on your less coordinated side. Mirror what you do on your good side to the bad side. We don't like to call it bad side. Just less dominant side.
Yeah, it's definitely dominant. Besides, there you go. But anyway. Okay, cool.
Okay, let's do some swings, shall we?
Yep. I'm going to be doing
Well, I would use the regular, use that 12. You want to one hand.
Okay.
So, pick up the kettlebell, put it in put it in your left hand, pinky to the middle of the handle. We're going to do one-handed swings, 10 of them on this side. Here we go. Use the hip to push it out. Change hands. And change. Alternate each time. And swing it up to the rack and hold it. Now watch this. I'm going to take this other hand. I'm going to swing, send it through, and change to racking it on the other side. It's called a switch rack. Set it down. Very nice.
I like those.
All right. I think we're good for today.
Okay. Cool. Thank you so much for the workout and the lesson.
Now, bench press is it's, when it comes to these exercises, it's probably, I want to say, one of the most complicated.
It's, it's
well,
one of those things you have to practice every day.
You kind of have to work up to it. You have to know the windmill, low and high windmill.
Yeah.
You have to know lockout position.
And using the correct form, it's so easy. I'm so happy to have David here with me because he can see what I'm doing.
Yeah,
otherwise, I'd be doing it all crappy.
I see people who just sort of learned this from a book or learned it from just watching a video once, and they think they got it, and they're not. And the problem with kettlebell is that, if you do it correctly, it'll strengthen you every time you use it. If you do it incorrectly, you're just speeding up a repetitive motion injury.
Yeah.
It's just a bad combination.
Bad combination, folks. Okay, I hope everybody has a fantastic day today, or evening, or afternoon, wherever you're at. Thank you so much for joining us today. Sending all of you love, joy, peace, and happiness. And with special healing energies for those of you who are suffering today, in the hope that you may find some peace in your day today. Make this day the best day ever. It may be your last one. Think about it that way. As you go through your day, if you're just letting life happen, think about this. This could be your last day. What do you really want to do? Right? So make it a good one. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow morning.